On people, it is Christopher here, back in the building with another epic week of 2 minute Premier League predictions, and we are quite stacked in terms of games this week, I do have to say, because after all, we've got 16 games to deal with in terms of predictions. But without further ado, let's get started with the 2 minute timer up on screen. I'll put the fixtures in the description below. Let's go. So the early kickoff on Saturday sees Man City against West Ham United, but City will win it, albeit not convincingly in my eyes, and they'll win 2-0. After that, we've got West Brom versus Brighton. Neither side will win the game, in my opinion, even though they need it, but the game will end in a 1-1 draw. After that is Leeds versus Aston Villa. We all know what happened last time they met in the Championship, where Marcelo Bielsa's sportsmanship, if you want to say it, led them to a 1-1 draw, but I think it will end in a 2-2 draw this time round. After that is Newcastle versus Wolves. Newcastle arguably need to win this game, but I think Wolves are going to nick it and win 1-0. Now time for Sunday's games, and the first London derby involving Fulham involves Crystal Palace. However, I think Crystal Palace will win the game and win 2-1, sending Fulham into further trouble. Leicester versus Arsenal, which is a very close game of the week, but not quite. However, I think the game will end in a 1-0 win for Leicester, and I'm being brave. However, Tottenham versus Burnley, I think, I'll be honest with you, I don't really see Tottenham winning this game because of the fact that they've come back from European football, because after all, most English sides, they struggle when they come back from European football. So I think that will end in another 1-1 draw. Sheffield United, not Sheffield United versus Liverpool, because it is the game of the week. Chelsea versus Man United, but likewise, both sides coming back from European football. Another 1-1 draw, I'm predicting. Now time for Sheffield United versus Liverpool, and I think, dare I say it, Sheffield United are going to lose, but Liverpool will win 1-0. Everton versus Southampton, I think that's a tough game. However, I think Southampton, I think they're working their way back up to their old form and will nick it and win 2-1. Man City versus Wolves, I think now they'll be back up to strength. However, I think City will win 3-0. Burnley versus Leicester, my time has run out, so I've lost to the timer for once in quite a while, but Burnley versus Leicester, I think Leicester will win 2-0, I say. Sheffield United versus Aston Villa, that's another tough game actually, but I think Villa will nick it and win 1-0 once again. Crystal Palace versus Man United, I think United were going to nick it and win 2-1, hopefully. And West Brom versus Everton, I think Everton are going to win 2-0, because after all, West Brom, I think they're not going to survive relegation at this very moment in time. Fulham versus Tottenham, second London derby involving Fulham, but Tottenham should really come out 3-0 winners in my eyes. And the other game of the week sees Liverpool versus Chelsea, but I think Chelsea are going to win 2-0 on that one, and Liverpool's barren run at Anfield will continue. And on that note, guys, that is the end of my, well, way longer than 2 minute Premier League predictions, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But I know Boris has announced the end of lockdown measures, or the coming out of lockdown, but still just keep on checking in on people from time to time, because it doesn't hurt just to say if someone's okay or someone like that. After all, just be kind to everyone, people. But if you want to check out my predictions from last week, then the video is right here. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel right here. And until next week, guys, peace out.